up, my fellow Scorpios? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautiful, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Today we are going down the rabbit hole with messages from Source. So whatever it is that Source wants to tell you, we're just going to let those cards play out as they play out. No direct message in mind today. Also, guys, I just want to thank you for all of my returning subscribers, all of my returning viewers, all of my new subscribers, and all of my new viewers. You guys are so appreciated, and I'm so honored to be here giving you guys these messages. Just to let you know that if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you do subscribe, comment down below, like these videos. That way then I do connect with your energy more, and that way then I can bring out messages that might resonate better with you along the way. If you're not interacting with the channel and the messages aren't resonating, it's because I'm not getting your energy through the channel. I truly do appreciate you guys. You're amazing. And also, if you're interested in supporting the channel, check out the description box down below. All of that information is linked down below. I'm currently not doing personal readings. However, that could change at any one time. So make sure you guys keep checking out that description box, because I will link all of that down below, okay? That being said, let's go ahead and get into it and see what messages are coming out for Scorpio. I feel like you guys are definitely in a place of intuitively seeking a new form of income. Wanting to give your all, but still afraid to take a risk. I feel like there's this energy of you might lose something along the way, or you might not get what it is that you've been working so hard towards. Letting go of trying to prove everybody right on the journey. That's definitely a good place for you guys right now, because I feel like sometimes that's something. My moon is in Scorpio, and I know with my emotions it's something definitely I struggle with. But definitely you guys are letting go of something that has not been serving you, making you feel stuck on the journey, and rather focusing on what needs to be done in the work ahead, right? So, sorry guys, I'm learning how to bridge, and these cards are so large, and so my dad taught me. Look, here's your energy coming out right here. Anyways, yeah, so I'm trying, and I figured practice on the videos is a good place to start, right? Obviously, these are way too big for my hands to hold and shuffle like normal cards, but yeah, let's get into it. So, Source, what messages do you have for Scorpio? How can we help them out? What do we need to tell them? What messages are coming through? You guys could be dealing with another Scorpio with a Taurus, a Libra, or a Pisces. You do not have to be, but that is the energy coming out here. Let's see. What messages do you have for Scorpio, Source? How can we help them out on their journey? What do they need to know at this time? Thank you. Alright. Messages for Scorpio, Source. Whoa, cards flying. Okay. I need to calm down. I'm like making everything move ruckus right now. Okay, so we have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. What else do we need to know, Source? What other messages do we have? Thank you. Okay, the Queen of Swords in reverse. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra. So there's a lot of anxiety and wanting to communicate with somebody. Yeah. You're afraid that this is going to end in a battle. You're afraid you're going to tell somebody the truth of something and it's going to end in a battle. Why? That's why you're focused on your money, because you don't want to focus on this connection. I get it. No, that's cool. Like, I totally get it. But look, you have some good fortune coming in. If you don't communicate how you feel to somebody, if you just expect them to feel what you're feeling, like we have the Chariot in reverse on the bottom, like you're feeling spiritually defeated here. You're trying to manifest the confidence, but it's like every time you try to get the confidence together, like something comes up and you just walk away. So we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and we have the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, again, this is like greed towards getting what you want in life, and it's funny. So this is so weird. I shuffled these before, and look, we've got the Chariot in the upright on the bottom, with you guys having the Chariot in the reverse on the bottom. So I feel like this is a problem. Like, you have a lot of anxiety trying to manifest your just ability to communicate with somebody. Maybe there was an argument in the past, or maybe this person walked away. And I feel like there's this energy of just not being clear. Sorry. Let me get the card here, guys. Not being clear on what it is that you want. And that's because you're not balanced. You're not balanced in your energy right now. Like you, Scorpio, first of all, let me tell you, whoever this is that you're dealing with, they do not want money. They don't want your money. They don't want any handouts. They don't think that money is going to make you a more attractive person. Like, I have no idea why that came through right now, but it was so strong. It was like, sources like, you got to say this. Your fortune is going to turn by chance because of misguided reasoning. Like, you're going to actually come into something that's going to make you realize something else about this person. And I feel like that's going to bring you into a place of having strength to talk to them about what's going on. But you don't have to wait until that happens. Like, I'm just saying, like, sources saying, like, if you keep going on the journey you're going on, like, you're going to see that you're looking at this situation from a totally weird perspective. Or this could be the person that you're dealing with too. Again, energies are fluid. They can be reversed. Yeah, look, we've got 7 of coins coming in here. Trying to color outside of the lines. Like, you're trying to really be creative in the way that you approach this person. It's like, how do I catch their attention? I feel like you know this person is dealing with a lot of potential suitors. Definitely feels like a love interest. We have the 8 of swords coming out again, this time in the upright. You're trying to control destiny. Woo, Scorpio, back your shit up. I'm sorry. Back your shit up. If this is the other person, don't take it personally. Again, take it as it resonates. I'm just saying, like, if y'all are trying to control destiny, and just saying, like, destiny has a way of biting you in the ass. Like, there's a reason that things happen the way that they happen, and at the specific time that they happen, and then your energy coming out in the reverse. Yeah, look. You're not wanting to let go of control. You really think that you're going to control the way that this plays out, and sources like got a whole nother plan in mind for you. Yeah, again, controlling energy. This is like being brutal with your own energy here, right? You could be dealing with an Aries. You don't have to be, but there's somebody that's controlling you. But I don't feel like that. I feel like this is you controlling you and trying to control a situation. Like, why do I get the sense with all these air cards here, right? This is your mindset. With all of this on the board, we have the 8 of swords coming out twice. This is saying that you really are in this place of trying to send this person telepathic messages in hopes that they'll come running back to you. And this person has closed off to you because I think that they tried to give you everything that they could and you didn't want to receive it. You were too busy over here trying to manifest a life that was outside of what everybody else could offer you, because it's like, well, if I'm going to live like everybody else, I need to live like nobody else lives now. Like, I don't want to live like that. I don't want to be like everybody else. But you're fighting a completion here. You're fighting a completion. You're fighting this energy. Your sacral chakra is very imbalanced right now. And also you need to reconnect with your heart, because you're getting too physically caught up in the physical world around you. And right now it's like, this is like you're dealing with grief right now. Like, you're dealing with a lot of grief because of this connection. I feel like you care a lot about this person, and that's perfectly okay, but you're in this energy of trying to manifest the way that you want things to go, and not in alignment with your highest good. And it's like sources saying, like, it's okay to manifest what you want. That's fine. But you have to understand, if your intentions towards another person are so that you can get them to control them or have possession over them, source isn't going to give you what you want. Like, they're just like, sources like, look, that's just not how things work. This is not how this whole situation will work or play out for you. And I feel like you're afraid of losing control with this person. I get this energy that this person can see right through you, and that bothers you, and you have done your best to really cover that up and wear this mask and really seem like you're somebody that you're not, rather than just honoring the fact that you're true to your intentions. You have good energy about you. Like, I don't want you to think that you don't. Like, I really do feel like you have a good energy about you, but you're just really trying to appear a certain way to this person because you desperately want their attention. You desperately want them to see you. You see 777 a lot. You see 1010 a lot. 4 is all about finding your inner stability. This is about transformations, allowing yourself to let go of what's no longer serving you. But it's like your will is continually turning and turning and turning, and it's not actually stopping. I think it's just kind of just keeps going, and things keep happening to you, good or bad. It just kind of keeps happening to you because right now you're coming at this situation from a limited mindset instead of owning the fact that this person is the Queen of Wands, whoever they are, very sexy, very desirable, very much like what you want, rather than owning the fact that this person may just be everything that you've asked for, but you don't know how to approach it because you've always had people fall at your feet. You guys are very sensual, sexual beings, and people easily get attracted to you, and people are easily like captivated by you, but that wasn't the case with this person. It was like the other way around. You were the one that was captivated, and Source is saying that this anxiety won't go away until you start to balance out this need for control. Part of the journey is surrendering our control and letting Source just do what Source has planned. But there's this, like, I heard you say, I don't want to lose them. And I understand that. But it's like you coming in this energy here is you losing them because they don't want to deal with that. If this person sees right through your mask, what makes you think that they want to be there while you're being this Emperor in the reverse instead of standing true in your Emperor power and being that bold, confident individual that you normally always are? Just because this person makes you weak at the knees, it doesn't mean anything. Just because this person makes you all like gobbledygook in your head, like what the hell, like I can't even think straight when it comes to this person, that doesn't mean anything. It's like you gotta let go. You gotta let go of the outcome. You gotta let go of what could potentially happen and find balance within yourself. Start seeing yourself through the eyes of the divine and start seeing that you don't need a lot to offer this person, because honestly, the most expensive gift that you can give in the world is your love. That's the most expensive gift that you can give in the world. And, you know, regardless of how this person appeared to be at one point in time, it's like, have you actually gotten... Because I feel like you guys have not been in communication for a very long time. Like, there's this energy that... For you to be in this Queen of Swords, it's like you're thinking about coming towards this person with communication, but every time you think about it, you remember the past, and you remember what this person said to you, and you're like, this person's going to bite my head off. And honestly, I don't think they'll bite your head off, but I don't think they're going to give you what you want, because there's still this energy of you not being truthful to yourself. There's still this energy of you not coming 110% towards this connection. It's still you trying to control it in some way, shape, or form. And that's what's causing you grief. It's not the fact that this person's left your life. It's because you're trying to control the outcome of this connection. You want this person to be under your command, under your control. That's being a narcissist. Like, whether you're a narcissist or not, it doesn't matter. That's a narcissistic trait. We're all capable, even empaths are capable of having narcissistic traits. Nobody's free from that. Okay, but it's like you want this person to just say yes to you, and it's like, how are they going to say yes to you when you're not coming as a real person? When I feel like this other individual has done a lot. I feel like this the other energy that's in this reading has done a lot with their lives. They've changed the whole of their being. They've changed the way that they're on their journey. Maybe they've lost a lot of friends, and I feel like maybe you guys were friends and you were one of the ones that they lost because they really thought that you were going to be different, and you turned out to be just like everybody else. You turned out just to be that same person that just had something in mind for them, wanted their energy, and I feel like that's what you missed the most, is this person's energy. You didn't realize how much you relied upon it until it was no longer there. Well, if you really truly love this person, then why don't you figure out how you can cultivate that energy from within and then appear? Look, we have demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Exactly. Like you're so, there's like this energy of being selfish. And again, I'm not here calling you guys out. This is what Source wants you guys to hear in this moment. So there's like this imbalance within you that's making you act out on selfish needs and wanting to feel like you're on top of the world, but not putting anybody else in this place of love. It's like, you need to demonstrate your love. This person's not going to ever know that you love them if all you're concerned about is the energy that they bring to you and not what you bring to them. That's why this Chariot is in the reverse over here. It's like spiritual defeat. because you're being the emperor in the reverse. You want to control the situation. You want to be brutal with the situation. And this is asking for love. And love is not brutal. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is gentle. Love is taking the time to get to know one another. Love is taking the time to really care about those that you want. And I feel like you want that. You just have been hurt so much, Scorpio. I feel like you're in this energy of just not knowing how to alter that. And it starts by loving yourself. Okay? So we had creation turning over first. So it's important for you. And that's what the 7 of coins here too. This is the number 7, 43, right? We have 7. This is about you guys finding something to create. This will help bring love into your lives. This will help you bring love to yourself. Finding something that matters to you. It doesn't have to be anything that's, you know, crazy. It could be unique. It could be different. It doesn't matter, but you have to find something that brings joy to your heart. You have this golden heart with this tree growing out of it, with this snake that has shed its skin. And it's like just allowing yourself to shed that skin of the old and come into this place of the new. And I feel like that's the energy that you want, but that's why you're so stuck in your head right now, because you're so disconnected from your heart. It's like your heart has been broken so many times. It's hard for you to connect with your heart space. And this is that energy of the best way to start is by doing things that you love. Yeah, this will help bring freedom to your life. Number 6, we have 24 here. So saying, see yourself through the eyes of the divine and then run through the door. Don't look back. Don't look at the past. Don't be stuck in the past. If this person has continued on their journey, they're not going to come at you the same way that they did when they let you go. I can just guarantee you that. Like, but you have to determine the best course of action for yourself. It doesn't mean that this person's going to accept you. And if they reject you, just understanding that that is a lesson on the journey. They have free will, right? Freedom, like that's talking about our free will, our ability to choose. That just because you guys may have a deep connection doesn't mean that they have to choose to be in your life. They, on turn, have to choose what's best for them. And I think that's what scares you the most, is that you know this person can make a split of the second decision on what's serving them best. And that bothers you because it's like, if they let me go, are they even going to ever think about me again? Well, there's no telling. They could. I bet you'd be on their mind. But I think it's more about like, man, I just, you know, we're just not on the same path. And we have to be okay with that. You're keeping secrets from this person. Number 2, links. Yeah, there's a lot of secrets here. This person's aware of the secrets. This is about you speaking your truth. If you don't come forward with your truth, this person is always going to use their intuition and keep you at a distance from them. Look at how this links has this woman in this like electric ball right here, right? Kind of looks like a crystal ball, like holding him in the crystal ball. Like that's what I feel like this person is going to keep you at arm's length until you open up. Sorry about the dogs, guys. They're waiting for my dad and my grandpa to come in. They're going to keep you at arm's length until you determine to share the truth with them, until you actually say, you know what, honoring my truth is more important to me than whether this person stays or not. If this person truly cares about you, they're going to honor this truth. They're going to honor the fact that you were brave enough to tell them whatever it is. Yeah, childhood innocence. It's time for you to reconnect with your inner child. This goes hand in hand with that creation card. Just doing those things that you truly love with your life. Not being afraid to set your soul on fire is what I heard right now. Like, don't be afraid to set your soul on fire. Don't be afraid to really embrace the depth of your emotion. And don't be afraid to be the mother and the father to that inner child of you. Like, if you didn't get that when you were a kid, be that now. It doesn't matter that you're an adult or not. It doesn't. What matters is that you're nurturing that inner being of yourself. New moon promise. Exactly. Look at this. When you do, you're going to see things from a different place. And that's going to bring you into this getting the promise that is yours. This is Source saying, like, love has been promised to you. But until you come into a place of being honest and true and like with integrity and honorability, this person is going to always see you in this crystal ball, like, and keep you at arm's length because they've worked so hard to work on themselves. It's like, it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with this person. Cave, sanctuary, another creation card. This is telling you to find that time, go into your sanctuary, find what makes you passionate about life again, and really pour into that so that you can begin to unravel this mess that is plaguing your mind right now. Because this is like almost all you think about all the time is what what you did or you didn't do for this person. What can I do? What could I have done? What can I do differently? Like, you're stuck in your head right now, and you're stuck in this cycle, and you're not seeing that you're the one that's perpetuating this, rather than allowing yourself to let go and let God. Right now, you have to surrender to this connection. You have to surrender to the fact that they might not be there, and they might be there. Can you be unattached to the outcome and be okay with that? Wow. This is crazy. We have 30 coming out. True love. This is a once-in-a-lifetime love. So I was saying, I feel like this is a love interest from the start, and I feel like this person just was, they were done. Like, they couldn't deal with that anymore. They love you. Scorpio, this person loves you. They've always loved you. It's not that they don't love you anymore. It's just you have to understand that when you take this journey, you come into this place of realizing that you can't put up with this anymore. And I feel like this person put up with this too much, and you just mirrored a part of their past that they knew they had to walk away from. And I think that that hurt you more than anything else, because you really thought that this person was going to put up with your bullshit for a long, long time. And you know what? Hey, I'm not here being mean. Again, I've had to have these readings too, where I was called out on my own bullshit. Like, damn, Pisces, you were a bitch. You were a real true jerk about this shit. Like, and it's cool. Like, sometimes we need to hear that. It's not to hurt your feelings. It's just source coming in saying, like, you want true love. This is true love. But at the same time, are you going to let true love walk away because of your damn pride? Or are you going to honor the fact that this person's really attractive to you, that really means something to you? Like, it's deeper than just attraction. Like, there's something else here that really matters to you, but you're too afraid of the secrets that you're holding on to, and you think this person's going to judge you. I don't get this person's a very judgmental person. I think you think this person's a judgmental person because they walked away from you, and that in turn makes you think that they're going to judge every aspect of your life based on that. They walked away from you to save themselves. I'm just going to tell you that. Boom, number 3. Look, we have 30 and 3 coming out, so your angels are with you. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. This is about you reconnecting with that inner child, that creativity. Again, look, we've got creativity cards coming out here. It's like doing the things that you love, reevaluating what you really want from life. Like, if you want this, I feel like this is what you want. I feel like you want this true love, Scorpio, but you're just so afraid of being hurt that you've got your wall up so high that it's like, if I let that down, if I let my guard down, then what if this person hurts you? Well, this was a hard lesson for me to learn. Whether they hurt you or not, you have to come into this understanding of that is in no way a reflection on you. That is a reflection on them. If they're so careless with your feelings that they can't see you at your core, which I don't feel like this person is, I really feel like this person sees you at your core, Scorpio. I feel like they see you for who you are, and they just want you to be honest and have integrity. And I feel like you are an honest person, and you do have integrity. I just feel like when it comes to this person, you're so flabbergasted by them that you're just like trying to be everything that you're not in hopes that it's going to impress them. And they're sitting there saying, like, just be who you are. That was who I fell in love with in the beginning. You know, this is about finding your truth, reconnecting with your crown chakra, opening your heart. We have truth, heart, crown, truth. Okay, like, there's a lot of energy here. Maiden Magu, transformation. This is, if I could name a Scorpio card out of this deck, it would be this card right here. It would be this card right here. Hold up here. Let's read this card to you, Scorpio, because you need to hear what's going on here. You need to hear what's up. Maiden Magu's got something to tell you. I feel like you put all your eggs in one basket, and that was the basket of pride. The Maiden Magu, goddess of spring, healing and transformation, brings you assistance now, and you are asking to honor that light can come from even the darkest beginnings, beloved one. In fact, sometimes we need to enter into the unknown parts of ourselves to find exactly what we need to grow in peace, creative self-fulfillment, and happiness. The challenge can be to trust that we will arise from this darker place again. Just as the spring always follows the winter, beloved, so too will any inner work with the shadow precede a beautiful rebirth for you. Maiden Magu, an immortal expression of the Divine Mother of the East, now brings you a special message from Kuan Yin. She guides you to trust that if you enter into the darkness of the unknown parts of yourself, you will emerge into the light, reassembled and reborn once again. If you are going through chaos in your life because you're allowing yourself to grow, Maiden Magu also reassures that the order and light will emerge out of the chaos in due course. Have faith and keep growing. In order to grow spiritually, there are times when we simply must delve within and find our shadow. It is easier to perceive the effect of the shadow than the shadow itself. The effect of the shadow is judgment, positive or negative, of another that we do not think is related to us personally. And yet, when such judgments arise, it is a part of us that is seeking to be integrated and expressed, trying to get our attention through our judgment. Noticing our judgment of others is the quickest way to get in touch with the shadow self, trying to grow and heal into our conscious awareness so that we can become more whole and empowered and divinely delicious as we were always meant to be. This is especially so if you've pulled this card. Your judgment might be a strong reaction to a person who seems to be self-centered or self-obsessed. The shadow in the self trying to communicate with you through this judgment might be the part of your own consciousness that wishes to be more supportive of the self. It will no longer allow you to put yourself behind others, but instead encourage you to express yourself and take up your space with presence. Releasing those secrets, I'm telling you. Admiring a great talent in another with a strong reaction or judgment, positive or negative, might be a part of your own psyche wishing to grow and express itself in a similar confidence and freedom too. Freedom, freedom, freedom I've been looking for. Freedom, my freedom is you. That song just came through so strong right now. It can be extremely surprising exactly how many wonders are hiding in the parts of us that we are yet to know consciously. Sometimes there is anger, fear, jealousy, and shame wrapped around those hidden parts of self. If we can be kind and allow the feelings to come up and pass without fearing them, then eventually the beauty underneath will reveal itself too. So yeah, there's definitely that fear of, again, you fear that this person would be judgmental of you because you're judging you. Okay, let that go. Let yourself come into a space of acceptance, self-acceptance. When you accept yourself in entirety, and then you ask another person to accept you, that's not so far-fetched, okay? But I feel like that's hard for you because you judge yourself so harshly. Like, you really, I don't know why, Scorpio, but it's like, and like I said, I understand with my moon being in Scorpio, like, self-judgment has been a huge part of me, like, learning how to accept every aspect of myself. And I feel like that is just like something that Scorpio delves. They delve so deep into the darkness that it's like they see so much darkness that it's like, how can any light emerge from that? But oftentimes the brightest light comes from the darkest of spaces. So just knowing that and just being true to you. Keep working. Yeah, keep working. You're doing good work. Keep working. Don't be afraid to focus on those parts of yourself that you don't like and accepting them with love and kindness and compassion. You're being gullible. I feel like this is you to your emotional ego. Like when your emotional ego comes out and says that you're not worthy of talking to this person, or you're listening to friends that are telling you that this person doesn't care about you anymore. Like, you're just being gullible. You're not listening to your heart. And this is saying it's time for you to really listen to your heart. Rest before you burn out. Yeah, you're so focused on gaining a certain amount of money right now that you're really burning yourself out, which is keeping you disconnected from dealing with this inner work that you need to go within and do. Rest. So there's this story about Monet. And he was asleep on his bench out in his garden with his hat over his eyes. And his nosy neighbor looked over the fence and said, "What are you doing today? Are you resting?" And he says, "No, I'm working." And then he like scrunches down further into his chair to get even deeper into his relaxation. And then the next day comes and he goes back out to his garden. But this time he's so inspired to put down what it is that he feels, his feelings that he had from the day before onto his canvas, that he's painting endlessly. And his nosy neighbor looks up over the fence again and he says, "What are you doing today? Working?" Or working? He says, "No, today I'm resting." So you see what I'm saying? Like, resting is your work. Like, when you rest, you allow everything that you're learning to integrate. Fighting is causing you stress. This goes hand in hand with that Ten of Swords card there. Yeah, it's like, but I feel like you're not fighting with this person. I feel like you're fighting with the thoughts of what could potentially happen rather than what would happen. You're like making it play out in 1,000 different ways, and that is causing you so much stress right here. Look, you're so worried about your money, and look, you've got your bank account is growing soon. Like, exactly, like you're going to get what you've asked for, but you have to give yourself a moment of integration space. You're just in this space of chaotic. It's not real love. Yeah, so this is to your ego. Like, I feel like you think what you're going to offer this person in this space of this reversal energy is love, and it's not. Like, they're saying to stand up as an emperor and be the sweet self that you are. You're a beautiful person, Scorpio. Stop hiding from your beauty, thinking that everybody wants somebody else. When you guys aren't true to yourself, people walk away from you because they feel that. They feel the mask that you're wearing. Listen to your body. This comes in like rest before you burn out. Like, listening to your body will tell you all sorts of things, what you need to start healing and working on right now. Oh, look at this. This is from this person. I love you. You love them and they love you, Scorpio. Like, this is love, true love here. You want true love? Go get your true love, okay? I love you guys. I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending out so much light and love to you guys and encouragement. And you guys are beautiful people. This is a wonder to connect with your energy today. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below. Set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And until next time, go boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.